Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that final and daily report. And ever since the death of Lennox 13 rapper Sucker Free 104, a lot of people been throwing their theories on what they thought happened. Now, a Mexican YouTuber who goes by the name Renegade Media claims that he tapped in with the Lennox 13s. And long story short, he said that the Lennox 13s told them that the cause of Sucker Free 104's death was because his big homie tried to tax him, and he wasn't with that. And long story short, he said Sucker Free had a shootout with his big homie in which he lost his life. Now, when Swifty Blue heard about the news, he went to the internet and dropped some content on it. So let's get straight into it. Now, before we get into the content, let's see what Swifty Blue had to say about that Sucker Free 104 situation.
Man, it's sad, man. It's sad that we lost a good homie.
Now, Swifty Blue said one thing about being an active gang member and trying to be a rapper, you don't make it far. And he said, unfortunately for Sucker Free 104, he was too real when it came to rap, because he was still an active gang member in his neighborhood.
They never make it far because they're really active or whatever, so they get killed. I mean, the entertainment business is like that. You got the real ones and then you got the real entertainers.
Now, Swifty Blue said for any Hispanics that are active gang members in the streets and trying to be rappers or get into the entertainment industry, there's no way you can do that, because it's hard for you to be successful in the entertainment industry if you're still active in the streets. And he said it's cool to have love for your neighborhood, but he said once you start making real money, it's not a smart idea to keep going over there.
Your freedom, you got to value everything, and when you value it, you're not going to waste your time entertaining stuff in your neighborhood. These walls, these streets don't love you. These streets don't love you.
Now, you could tell Swifty Blue is elevated and learned a lot, because in the beginning of his rap career, if you guys can remember, he almost got in trouble for using the phrase check in with him. And he used to troll people all the time, but you could tell, and when you watch his content, he don't really do that anymore. He focuses more on his music. Now, Swifty Blue said he'll die for his homies and his Varrio, even though he knows his homies won't die for him. Now, Swifty Blue said you're really never gonna know who loves you and hates you in your Varrio until you start making money. And once you start making money, that's when you start to understand who really loves you and who don't.
I got homies trying to backdoor me. I got homies hating. I got homies trying to my baby mama. I got homies trying to steal from me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to give you guys some words of encouragement, some good advice. You know, basically, you need to focus on what's really important. Focus on your health.
Now, Swifty Blue said one thing about being born in the trenches, you never really get to enjoy life. And even when you make money, you go back to your neighborhood because that's all you know. Now, salutes up and rest in peace to Money Sign Sway, because he was one of them ones that was making good music and making a lot of money, but he couldn't stay out of trouble. And he ended up losing his life behind them walls. Now, Swifty Blue told the Lennox 13s to tap in with him regarding Sucker Free's funeral expenses.
If I could participate and help out with the fundraiser, I'll drop off some feria. Simple as that, you feel me? Anybody from Lennox, reach out, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to show love to the homies.
Now, Swifty Blue said not everybody from your hood is your homie, especially if they're trying to chip you out of jealousy. But he said, unfortunately for the Southsiders, that's the type of program we run. And he said no matter what people say or think, nobody's bigger than the program. And as active gang members, we already know what we signed up for. Now, Swifty Blue said for all the youngsters that's thinking about joining a gang, don't do it. Put your family first. Because even though you're doing everything correctly for your gang, all it takes is one mistake for you to lose your life. Now, Swifty Blue said whatever happened between Sucker Free 104 and his hood, that's between them. And as active gang members, we already know that when you sign up to the streets, you gotta take everything with it. Now, Swifty Blue left one last message, and before I play it out, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy Newsstand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous, so stay count.
That's the type of program we run, and you know, ain't nobody bigger than the program. At the end of the day, that's what you sign up for. You know what I'm saying? When you in the streets, and I just want you guys to realize that you put your family first and nothing else. Simple. Put yourself first. Put you and your family first. Man, long live Sucker Free. I said mine to his family.